Mga higala, kumusta? Napunta niya ito ang tulumanon panglantaw sa kagabhion. Sa dili pa na ito sugdan mga igsoon, ato sang i-shout out ito ang likers gabi. Ako ang igagaw diya sa Lower Santo Niño, mahayag Zamboanga del Sur. Si Cheryl Tubigon Riboya o si Verlan Alcacid. Mga igsoon, this evening, ato aning hisgutan ni usa ka post no ato akong ipadungog ninyo ha. Muna akong hisgutan.
Na magapalang mukha sa dalawa. Speaker o Vice President? Si Speaker, Martin Romualdez, nag-resign para bigyan daan ang investigasyon regarding sa pagkatawid sa kanyang pangalan sa issue ng flood control. Si Sara Duterte, Vice President, ang dami ng issue ng korupsyon, ayaw magbitiw. May impeachment, hinadlangan yung trial, at humingi pa ng budget for the year 2026. O, sino ngayon ang makapalang mukha sa dalawa? Sagot, mga kadidish. Sino ang makapalang mukha?
Okay. Muna itong hisgutan karon mga igsoon no. Kana nga post. So, good evening mga higala. Welcome na usab sa ato ang panglantaw sa kagabhion. In our previous episodes, we have been reflecting on the meaning of sacrifice, of leadership, of what it truly means to serve the people. Tonight, let us journey into a different but connected path. Ang kining issue nga daghan kaayo nag-react sa social media. A post circulating with a striking question. Sino nga ba ang mas makapal ang mukha? Si Speaker Martin Romualdez o si Vice President Sara Duterte? Lisod kayo ning pangutanaha. At first glance, it sounds like a joke, a meme, something's meant for laughter. Pero kung atong lalumon, kung atong susihon, this is not just about comedy. This is about a reflection of public sentiment, a mirror of people's frustration. Because when citizens begin to measure their leaders, not by their accomplishments, but by the thickness of their skin, kapal sa naong, we are already in dangerous waters. Mga kaigsuunan, this viral post is not about entertainment alone. It tells us about the erosion of trust, the widening gap between leaders and the governed. People laugh, yes, pero sa ilawom sa katawa nga ang kasakit, ang pagkadismaya, ang pangutana. Do our leaders still listen? Do they still care? In politics, perception is something stronger than reality. A leader may justify his or her actions, but once the people perceive arrogance, entitlement, or insensitivity, lisod na gyud na mabawi. And this is where kapal sa nawong enters. It is no longer just because facial expression. It has become a symbol of indifference, of pretending not to be hear the cries of the people. Let us remember, public office is a public trust. Kung mawala ang pagsalig, mawala usab ang respeto. and once respect is lost, no amount of power can rebuild a crumbling moral foundation. Now let's return to the post. On one hand, we have Speaker Romualdez who claims sacrifice for the nation, standing as the President's closely ally, and yet criticized for consolidating power. On the other hand, we have VP Sara Duterte, one seen as a strong daughter of a strong man, but now facing questions of accountability, especially on confidential funds. The meme says, parehas na lang silang mag-resign. A harsh suggestion, but it tells us this: people are no longer willing to settle for drama politics. Ang katawhan nangita na gyud og tinud-anay nga serbisyo. Sa balaang kasulatan, Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2 says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. This viral post is not mere laughter. It is mourning dressed as humor. Katawa sa ibabaw, kasakit sa ilalom. The people mourn when leaders appear thick-faced, when humility is replaced by entitlement. So, panglantaw sa kagabhion as tonight, are we laughing because we find it funny? Or are we laughing because it is safer than crying over what our politics has become? Mga higala, makapal ang mukha o makapal ang naong should not define our leaders. True leadership is not about deflecting criticism with pride, but absorbing criticism with humility. It is not about thick faces, but about strong hearts. Hearts that are willing to listen, to change, and to serve. As we close this episode, let me remind us all, memes are not just jokes. They are messages. They are the people's silent protest, a cry wrapped in laughter. And until our leaders learn to hear the cry behind the comedy, our politics will remain shallow and our trust will continue to fade. Sa sunod nga higayon atong ipadayon ang pagpangita sa kamatuoran, sa pagpanamin sa realidad, ug ang pag-ampo ng atong mga leader makakat-on nga dili magpalapad ug naong, kundi magpalalom ug kasing-kasing. Kini ang panglantaw sa kagabhion, diin ang kahayag nga gadan-ag bisan pa sa kangit-ngit. Kini inyong higala igsoon og dalagad Jeremias Labaw Tubigon. Sa makausap pa mo ingon nga sa atong pagpanglantaw or sa atong pagpangandoy ug matarong nga katilingban, ang kamatuoran gayud ang atong suga. Ug sa kangit-ngit sa kasaysayan, ang tinud-anay nga pamunuan, ang labing hayag nga paglaom. Shout out Ma'am Rowena E. Sumandag nga nagtan-aw karon. Ang Dios magapanalangin ug magapanalangin kanatong tanan. Good night, and may the God of wisdom grant us leaders who are not thick-faced but thick in faith, humility, and service. Maayong gabi.